Namaskaram. Namaste, everybody. Welcome to the 10th International Yoga Day. On behalf of the Hindu Temple Society of North America, Sri Mahavallabha Ganapati Devasthanam, I welcome all of you to today's program and our audience on YouTube and Facebook too. It's a very important event, especially this year. I think over the past 10 years, we have ensured that this organization supports the very good motive of ensuring that the principles of yoga are promoted to the broader population and ensuring that it is practiced according to what we are preaching within Hinduism too. Today's program, we will start with Shankwadani by Sanjay Attada, who is the yoga teacher at the temple. Thank you, Sanjay ji. We now will have the Ganesha Vandana by Tandur ji.
We start with 3 Omkars. शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः महीं मूलाधारे कमपि मणिपूरे हुतवहं स्थितं स्वाधिष्ठाने हृदि मरुतमाकाशमुपरि मनोऽपि भ्रूमध्ये सकलमपि भित्त्वा कुलपथं सहस्रारे पद्मे सहरहसि पत्या विहरसे सुधाधारासारैः चरणयुगलान्तर्विगलितैः प्रपञ्चं सिञ्चन्ती पुनरपि रसाम्नाय महसः अवाप्य स्वां भूमिं भुजगनिभमध्युष्टवलयं स्वमात्मानं कृत्वा स्वपिशिकुलकुण्डे कुहरिणी असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्तिः. The two shlokas are taken from Saundarya Lahari, personally written by Lord Shiva himself. These shlokas tell how to meditate and about all the chakras in your body. Prithvi, the earth, represents Mooladhara. Jala, the water, represents Manipura. Agni, the fire, represents Swadhisthana. Vayu, the air, represents Anahata. Akasha, the sky, represents Vishuddhi. And Manas, the mind, represents Ajna Chakra. To reach Sahasradhara, the 1,000-petaled lotus, via Sushumna, meditation is required. And to reach Samadhi, these two shlokas are written by Lord Shiva himself. Thank you very much.
So now we will have a video presentation where we'll have homage to Swamiji, which will be followed by Yoga Sutra. Later in the program, we do have sun salutation demonstration, which will be followed by group sun salutation. To also cater to all parts of the audience, we do have chair yoga, desk yoga, and yoga for seniors, which will be followed by pranayama. On its application and benefits, Sanjay Atada will be speaking on that. And we have a very honorable guest speaker with us who will be talking on the core values and benefits of yoga, which will be followed by a meditation session. So this will be a tribute to Swami Buaji. We'll have Yoga Sutra chanting now, which will run for about 10 minutes.
Uncle, can you raise it a little? Namaste. The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali are a collection of 196 aphorisms or short verses outlining the theory and practice of the 8 limbs of yoga. These threads of wisdom are often referenced as the Yoga Bible. Like Bhagavad Gita, Yoga Sutras are guidelines for living a meaningful and a purposeful life. There are 4 chapters in the Yoga Sutra. In the first chapter, we define the term yoga. The second, third, and fourth chapters detail practices and guidelines for living our best life and what practitioners may encounter along the path of yoga and how to navigate them. We will be chanting a few yoga sutras and will also explain their meanings to these sutras. Ata yoganushasanam. Ata means now, and yoga comes from the root word yuj, which means union with oneself. Anushasanam means instructions transmitted from experience. The sutra fully translates to, now the discipline of yoga begins. Yogaha chitta vritti nirodhaha. Chitta means mind, vritti means distractions, and nirodha is controlling those distractions of the mind. When the mind is clouded, it cannot see things clearly. By practicing the 8 limbs of yoga, the mind becomes clearer and sets aside that which is not relevant. Tada drashtuhu swarupe avastanam. As a result of having done the process of nirodha, which is clearing the mind field and shedding off all the false identities, one sees the light clearly that already exists within oneself, and this is self-realization. Vritti sarupyam itaratra. At other times, when one is not in self-realization, the mind field appears to take on the form of the modifications of the mind, taking on the identity of those thought patterns and false identities to be true.
Vrittayaha panchatayaha klishtaha. Those gross and subtle thought patterns fall into 5 varieties, of which some are clouded and some are not. Pramana, viparyaya, vikalpa, nidra, smritayaha. The 5 varieties of thought patterns to witness are 1. Pramana, real or known. 2. Viparyaya, unreal or unknown. 3. Vikalpa, fantasy or imagination. 4. Nidra, object of voidness or deep sleep. And lastly, 5. Smriti, recollection or memory. Abhyasa vairagyabhyam tannirodhaha. One can master these 5 thought patterns through the discipline of abhyasa and vairagya. Abhyasa means consistent practice, and vairagya means letting go of your ego or detachment to desires. Through abhyasa and vairagya, the thought patterns can be regulated, controlled, and quietened. Tatra sthito yatno bhyasaha. A steadfast effort in every action brings your mind, body, and breath to a tranquil state. Satu dheerghakala nairantarya satkara adhara asevito dridhabhumihi. In this sutra, Patanjali explains the importance of consistent practice. He says a practice only becomes firm when it is consistent for a long period of time, followed with an attitude of devotion, sincerity, and dedication. Such a practice bears positive results. Ishvara pranidhanadva. We can practice Ishvara pranidhana by understanding that there is only so much we can control in life. For everything we do must put in our best efforts without expecting results. Ultimately, some higher power governs the outcomes of all our actions. Learning to surrender to the process of life is called Ishvara Pranidhana. We will now chant a prayer to Patanjali, followed by all the sutras we have explained. Om.
चित्तस्य पदेन वाचाम् मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोतं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि आबाहुपुरुषाकारं शङ्खचक्रासिधारिणं सहस्रशिरसं श्वेतं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिं श्रीमते अनन्ताय नागराजाय नमो नमः। अथ योगानुशासनम् अथ योगानुशासनम् योगः चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः योगः चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः तदा द्रष्टुः स्वरूपे अवस्थानं तदा द्रष्टुः स्वरूपे अवस्थानं वृत्तिसारूप्यम् इतरत्र वृत्तिसारूप्यम् इतरत्र वृत्तयः पञ्चतयः क्लिष्टाः वृत्तयः पञ्चतयः क्लिष्टाः प्रमाण विपर्यय विकल्पा निद्रा स्मृतयः प्रमाण विपर्यय विकल्पा निद्रा स्मृतयः अभ्यासवैराग्याभ्यां तन्निरोधः अभ्यासवैराग्याभ्यां तन्निरोधः तत्र स्थितौ यत्नोऽभ्यासः तत्र स्थितौ यत्नोऽभ्यासः स तु दीर्घकाल नैरन्तर्य सत्कार आधरा आसेवितो दृढभूमिः स तु दीर्घकाल नैरन्तर्य सत्कार आदरा आसेवितो दृढभूमिः ईश्वरप्रणिधानाद्वा ईश्वरप्रणिधानाद्वा ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
Thank you, Sahiti and Vigneshwari. We now will have a sun salutation demonstration by Sanjay Atada, which will be followed by group sun salutations.
Namaste all. Before starting the sun salutation, I want to talk briefly about the history of the sun salutations. Sun salutations are very, very ancient. These are from Vedic period. And these, if you see the Ramayana, Mahabharata, it mentioned many times, many sages practiced, Rama practiced, Krishna practiced. That's how like this ancient practice. And even in one of the place mentioned, Lord Hanuman acquired that strength, and with the strength at the same time the lightness of the body, he achieved to practicing the sun salutations. There are like various types that like you can invention by yourself. That's how in Bhaskara Upanishad, one of the Upanishad about the sun salutation, it is mentioned. And in the ancient days, they used this as a great tool to channelize the energies within the body. And that's how, like, if they have like any discomfort and disease, they use it to, by practicing of this sun salutation, they use it to overcome. And I want to show you how the sun salutation can induce different parts of our body, which we don't find in other exercise. Let's say, like I will give you example. If you want to see the flow of the energy within each vertebrae of our spinal cord, that can be practiced through sun salutation. Like that, all parts of our body we can activate through the sun salutation, and it brings the flexibility, sterility, and endurance, these kind of benefits to the body. And anybody can practice this. One who is over the 13 years of the age, and there are various postures, and depends on one's capacity, they can choose and they can practice and they can advance. But when we practice it, don't push yourself. Attempt it, because like we will be moving our body, we are stretching our body, we are bending our body. Sometimes the body requires a time to adjust all those things. And as like every year we do, like last 10 years, we are doing this part of the International Yoga Day observance. Otherwise, every Sunday we will practice at the temple at 8:30. So those who are already practicing, they are aware of this, but any of the newcomers here, make sure like you take your time, listen to the body, and accordingly you will move your body. That is very important. All these skills of doing performing different asanas, we cannot achieve in one day or in 1 hour. It takes time. So I will show you first sun salutation, then we all do it together. Okay? So the sun salutation that we do here, there is 16 postures we have it, and the sun salutation is a complete yogic practice. Why we are saying this is complete yogic practice? Wherever mantra, meditation, pranayama, asana, mudra involves in any practice, that practice is complete yogic practice. All these 5 things are involved in sun salutation. First, before beginning the sun salutation, we think about Lord Sun, Surya Deva. that starts with the meditation. And we invoke uh, Lord Sun through mantra. That is the mantra. There are Surya mantras many of you are familiar with. And afterwards, when you stretch your body in a different forms, that is asana. And first sun salutation, we start with the pranava mudra. That is the namaskara mudra. Right? When these asanas performed in a sequence, what happens is the energy moves. Without moving the energy, we can't move our body, or for any functioning, we need energy. So that's how we can experience the flow of the energy. That's what is the pranayama. So all these things will happen. One, if they sincerely practice everyday sun salutation, you will get all the benefits of the yoga practices. So for now, like I will show you first one. This is Pranamasana, Pranava Mudra. We'll stretch our arms open. We'll take arms by the side of your ears. You will stretch a little bit. And then arch as much as you can. Then bend forward and you will plant your palms on the floor. And if you can't keep your knees straight, it's okay to bend your knees. Then left leg backwards, Asvasanchalanasana, and then take your arms. This is Ardha Chandrasana. If it is difficult, you can skip this. Any posture in the sequence, and you can move on to the next posture. Then this is Parvatasana. Then we'll go down. This is called Chaturanga Dandasana. Some people do the Ashtangasana. This is Bhujangasana. Then you'll go down. And the sequence repeats. Parvatasana. You will bring your right leg forward. Then you will bring your arms up. Stretch your arms. And come down. And bring the other leg forward. And you will go up. And come to the starting position. That is the complete sequence. So you might have seen I'm bending, moving this side, that side. That's all we do in the day in and day out, right? I'll show you like one variation which is rare. That's where like you will see like how the energy flows through entire your spine. Okay? Don't practice directly this one at your home because it requires lot of practice of the first sun salutation, then only you can move on to the next one. Watch this one. In this you will sit. Stand up and twist to the left. And to the right. And stand up. Then left leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards. And go down. Close to the floor if you can, away from the floor. Now you see. Bring one leg. Then you will move your spine. And come back. And to the other side. Come back. Go up. Come down. and pull back. Bring your right leg forward, arms up, come down, bring the other leg forward, sit down center. And to the right side, and to the left side. Stand up, sit down center, stand up and go up. Come to the starting position. Now you see, right, like how the different movements is involved. And by practicing it repeatedly, this sequence, it can be used as a therapeutic point of view also. Depends on one's capacity. Some people practice 12 times, 24 times, 36 times, even 108 times. Okay, so now like we will do all together with mantra. Mantra Sahita Surya Namaskara. So, now please stand up. Okay. Come. 5 of you. Then. Really? Wait. Sami. Middle. This. Cut down. We'll cover in pranayama. So again, do according to your capacity. Don't push your limits. Om Mitraya Namaha. Please repeat. Stretch your arms in front of you. Open your palms, take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward. Plant your palms. Your left leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards. And go down. Head up. Go down. And pull back your body. Bring your right leg forward. Arms up. Come down. Bring the other leg forward. And go up. Come to the starting position. Om Ravaye Namaha. Stretch your arms in front of you. Open your palms. Take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward and plant your palms. Your right leg backwards now. Arms up. Come down. Bring the other leg backwards. Go down. Head up. Go down. And pull back your body. Bring your left leg forward. Arms up. Come down. Bring the other leg forward and go up. Arch. Come to the starting position. Om Suryaya Namaha. Stretch your arms in front of you. Open your palms. Take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward and plant your palms. Your left leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards and go down. Head up. Go down and pull back your body. Bring your right leg forward. Arms up. Come down. Bring the other leg forward and go up. Arch. Come to the starting position. Om Bhanave Namaha. Now stretch your right leg, stretch your arms in front of you. Open your palms. Take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward and plant your palms. Your right leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards and go down. Head up. Go down and pull back your body. Bring your left leg forward. Arms up. Come down and bring the other leg forward and go up. Arch. Come to the starting position. Om Khagaya Namaha. You stretch your arms in front of you. Open your palms. Take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward and plant your palms. Your left leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards and go down. Head up. Go down and pull back your body. Bring your right leg forward. Arms up. Come down. Bring the other leg forward and go up. Or come to the starting position. Om Pushane Namaha. Stretch your arms in front of you. Open your palms. Take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward and plant your palms. Your right leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards and go down. Head up. Go down and pull back your body. Bring your left leg forward. Arms up. Come down. Bring the other leg forward and go up. Or come to the starting position. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Stretch your arms in front of you. Open your palms. Take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward and plant your palms. Left leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards and go down. Head up, go down and pull back your body. Bring your right leg forward. Arms up, come down, bring the other leg forward and go up or come to the starting position. Om Marichaye Namaha. Stretch your arms in front of you, open your palms, take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward and plant your palms. Your right leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards and go down. Head up. Go down and pull back your body. Bring your left leg forward. Arms up. Come down. Bring the other leg forward and go up. Arch. Come to the starting position. Om Adityaya Namaha. Stretch your arms in front of you, open your palms, take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward and plant your palms. Your left leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards and go down. Head up. Go down. And pull back your body. Bring your right leg forward. Arms up. Come down. Bring the other leg forward and go up. Arch. Come to the starting position. Om Savitrane Namaha. Stretch your arms in front of you, open your palms, take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward and plant your palms. Your right leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards and go down. Head up. Go down. And pull back your body. Bring your left leg forward. Arms up. Come down. Bring the other leg forward and go up. Arch. Come to the starting position. Last set. Om Arkaya Namaha. Stretch your arms in front of you, open your palms, take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward and plant your palms. Your left leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards and go down. Head up. Go down. And pull back your body. Bring your right leg forward. Arms up. Come down. Bring the other leg forward and go up. Come to the starting position. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Stretch your arms in front of you, open your palms, take inside out and arch back. Stretch and bend forward and plant your palms. Your right leg backwards. Arms up. Come down. Take other leg backwards and go down. head up, go down and pull back your body. Bring your right leg forward. Arms up. Come down. Bring the other leg forward and go up. Come to the starting position. Great. Shall we do one more round of 12 sets? Okay. Do you know, like, your body moved 168 postures just within 10 minutes. This itself gives you like all the prana, all the energy that is needed for the body. Great. Clap for yourself. Okay. So now
So you've done a very good job, all of you. We will move on to the next section, which will focus on chair yoga, desk yoga, and yoga for seniors. And a very big thank you for all our volunteers and yoga class students here for all the wonderful demonstration. And I hope they're a source of inspiration to many of you. Should continue to do this throughout the year. And we do have yoga classes in the temple with Sanjay ji teaching the classes very regularly. So please try to join. It's just good for your overall health, physical and mental.
Is this working? Hello? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those who are sitting on the chair, yeah. Ready, right? Okay, let's start. Namaste, everyone. Today we are demonstrating the chair yoga. So those who are sitting on the chair, please join us. We are going to start with 3 ohms. Close your eyes, both feet on the ground. Keep the back straight. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Slowly open your eyes. Now bring your both arms up. Breathe in. Deep breathe in, straight arm. Now breathe out. Bring your both arms down. Breathe in, straight arm. Breathe out. Turn to your right. Your right. Don't move your feet. Don't move your seat. Okay, just the upper body. Upper body twist. Look back. This is the twist for the neck also. This stretch for the neck. It's a very good position. Now slowly bring your right arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend to your left. Now feel the stretch in the right side. Feel it. Now slowly come straight. Bring your both arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn to your left. Your left. Look back. Feel the stretch in the neck, in the upper body. Now slowly come straight. Left arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend. Slowly come straight. Now bring your both arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend forward. Press your stomach. Bend as much as possible. Now slowly come up. Head comes last. Slowly come up. Okay, now we are doing the Surya Namaskara with the help of the chair. Please feel free to do the people who are sitting on the chair. Yeah, keep it like this. Okay, stand in front of the chair. Take a prayer. Now breathe in, bend back. Breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in, left foot back. Look front, look up. Breathe out, right foot back. Now this is the full stretch. Feel the stretch. Now slowly come to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Look up. Now come to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now bring your left foot forward. Low lunge. Front. Bring your right foot forward. Now slowly come up. Bring your both arms up and take a prayer. Now we'll do same with the right leg. Okay? Take a prayer. Breathe in. Bend back. Breathe out. Bend forward. Breathe in. Right foot back. Low lunge. Breathe out. Left foot back. Full body stretch. Now breathe in. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now breathe in. Your right foot forward. Breathe out. Left foot forward. Breathe in. Come up. And breathe out. Take a prayer. Good. Now please have a seat. Now we are doing the pigeon position. Okay. Bring your right leg, right ankle to left knee. This is very good for the sciatica pain. Pigeon position. Bring your both arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend forward. Keep the spine straight. Look front. Very good for the spine stretch. Feel it? Now slowly come straight. Bring your right leg to the left. And turn to your right. Turn to your right. This is the spinal twist. Twist for the spine. Slowly come straight. Now overlap the knees. Now we are doing the cactus position. Bring your both palms straight. All the fingers are apart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Join your palms from the elbows. Now breathe in. Breathe out. This time breathe in. Breathe out. Hug yourself. Hug as tight as possible to you. Hug. Now you can hold in this position or you can do the eagle position, Garudasana, both palms attached. Now breathe in, breathe out, bend forward. Press your stomach. This is very good for the toxins from your body to come out. This is the Garudasana, eagle position. Press your stomach in. You compress all the nodes, lymph nodes, groin nodes. Now slowly come straight. Bring your both arms down. Bring your leg down. Now we are doing the same position with the left leg. Left ankle to right knee. Bring your both arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend forward. Keep the spine straight. Look front. Feel that stretch. Now slowly come straight. Bring your left leg to the right and turn to your left. Spinal twist. Look back. This is very good for the diabetic. You are pressing your stomach. Spinal twist. Now slowly come straight. Overlap your knees. We'll do the cactus position. Bring it to cactus. Breathe in. Open up your chest. Breathe out. Squeeze your lungs. Breathe in. Open up your chest. Breathe out. your lungs. This time, breathe in. Breathe out. Left arm up. Hug tight, as straight as possible to you. Press the lymph nodes. Yeah. Now breathe in. Breathe out. Bend forward. Press your stomach. Now slowly come straight. Bring your both arms down. Okay. Now we are finishing. Thank you. Namaste, everyone. Yeah, I think time is up, so we'll finish this. I hope you liked it. Huh?
Thank you. And now we will request the senior yoga session to come on stage.
Once a week, maybe Tuesdays mostly. So all of you please join us. And here we have very few minutes, so we are just trying to demonstrate a few asanas, standing, sitting, and lying down. Let us see how much we can do. Thank you very much. They can, yes, please join us. Please, very simple asanas, dear seniors. So we can start with, we are going to cut short. We are going to start with Tadasana. Tadasana is the posture for the alignment, for the balancing. Stand straight. Try to, in Tadasana, try to keep your toes together. And when you have time, close your eyes and go inward. That is Tadasana. We can now stand properly with a little feet apart. So we are going to start the sort of warm-up or Thalasana. Stay in prayer posture, please. Please inhale deeply. Exhale deeper. Inhale deep. Exhale deeper. Next inhalation, take both your hands up and try to stand on the front of your feet for a moment. And exhale, come down. Again, inhale, go up. Exhale, come down and relax. We are going to do one Virabhadrasana, both sides. So hands on your chest in prayer posture. As you inhale, both the hands up. Exhale, right hand out, right leg down. Hold your right leg and keep your hands parallel to the ground. Gaze at the fingertips. Hold the fingers together. Right side. I'm counting a few seconds. Inhale, come up. Straighten your feet first. Go to the left side. Breathe normal. Hold the posture. Virabhadrasana. Balancing act. Inhale, straighten your feet. Come off it. Next we are going to do preliminary Trikonasana. Hands to your chest again. Inhale, both the hands up. As you exhale, go all the way to the right. Look at your fingertips. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right again. Come to the center, inhaling. Take your time and do it. Exhale to the center, to the left, to the center, and relax. And take a deep breath. Keep 2 feet apart. You do Trikonasana. Yeah. Stand. Keep your feet on the sides of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Hands straight. As you inhale, take a deep inhalation. As you exhale, go sliding. Bring your right hand to the right foot. Rest your left hand on your ear. Or you can keep straight up. Hold as much as you can. Inhale, come up. Very slow according to your breathing speed. To the left side. Look straight ahead. Fix your eye on an object. Breathe normal when you are in a posture. Inhale, come up. Straighten your feet. Come up. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. We will do 2 Shundhalasana, very simple. Reminds you of the elephant's trunk, how they act. Inhale, both the hands up. Exhale all the way down. You must be able to see the sky behind. Inhale, come up. Exhale out. Come up. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and one more. You're supposed to do it 15 to 20 times a day. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale out. Come off it. We were planning to do a couple of Surya Namaskaras, simple way, very simple way. We will just show once, maybe twice, very quick, not as detailed as Mr. Sanjay ji. So let us see if you can, it's very easy to follow. 12 poses. Come to the head of the mat, hands to your chest, relax yourself, go inward. We are trying to gather energy from Lord Sun. Inhale, both hands up, posture 2, 3, down, right leg out, very simple, right leg out, left leg back, come down, here we do Ashta Anga Namaskar, keep your abdomen up, come up, and pull yourself up, left leg forward, right leg forward, come up, and come back to Namaste. This is one. Don't know if you want to do one more. You see? Shall we? Okay. Hands to your chest. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg. 5. Come down. Ashta Anga Asana. Keep your abdomen up. Come up. Pull yourself up. Right leg forward. Left leg forward. Hands together. Come down. Namaste. That is 2 Surya Namaskaras. 12 postures each. Next is that we sit down. We'll do quickly. We will do Janu Shirshasana. Right leg in. First sit in Vishramasana. Right leg in. Hold both the hands up. And arch back. Exhale and come down. Hold your toes. Bring your elbows down. Bring your head. Place it on the knee. Hold the posture. Breathe normal. Inhale and come up. Exhale out and switch your legs. Focus within. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep your elbows down on the ground. Janu is the knee. Head. Shirsham is the head. Bring your head on the knee. Breathe normal. Inhale up. With folded hands, come up. Exhale out. Excellent for the spine and the lowest part of the spine too. Once more, we are doing the Pachima Uttanasana. Especially good for the lower spine. Hold the hands up. Arch back. Come down. Bring your head down again. Stay in the posture. Breathe normal. Inhale, both the hands up. Exhale. And now, in the Vishramasana, right leg in. We are going to do Malsendriya, Artha Malsendriya Asana. Your right leg in, left leg on the right side of the right leg. Turn to the left side, hold with the right hand, hold the toes and turn back. Shoulders straight. You're trying to look at your ears. Breathe normal. Lateral spinal twist. Artha Malsendriya Asana. You're supposed to sit in this posture for 1 minute. Since we don't have time, we are doing it as fast as we can. Inhale and switch the posture. Come to the other side. Now fold the left leg, right leg on the left side of the left leg. And look back, look behind. Artha Malsendriya Asana. Lateral spinal twist. Inhale, come up, stretch your legs. We'll do one, we have time. Okay. Bhujangasana. You face me. Keep your feet together. As you get ready, bring your palm in front of your chest. Face down. Inhale, come up. Half the body above the belly button. Look forward. Hold as much as you can. Then you come up. We are switching the posture to another one. You have to sit back. Sit back. Stretch your hands. Stretch your hands. Stand up. Stand on your knees. Sit back on your knees now. Stretch back. Once more, you stand up on your knee and your feet. And take your head out. Into Meru Asana. Try to come down. On your sit back on your knee. Sit back. Stretch your hands. Hold your hands together. Go up. Stretch yourself and come down once again in Shashasana. Come down. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Release your hands. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you. Thank you. We were rushing. Sorry about that.
Thank you, Sharda and Savita. We now will have a short talk on pranayama application benefits by Sanjay Tada.
Is everyone is enjoying? Great. So we will do like a 2 pranayama practices. We have regular pranayama classes in detail. We have like almost like a 30 minutes to 40 minutes every Sunday. So there, like if you are interested to learn more about the pranayama, please come there. We will do it. But now we will practice 2 pranayama in the interest of time. What we will do is a breathing exercise we do. The breath is the one like which is closely connected to the prana. The actual prana is the energy. Without that, we cannot live even a twinkle of our eye. The whole universe is moving on the prana. Swami Sivananda said, one who knows, one who understands the prana, he can understand his body, he can understand his mind, and he can control his mind, and he can control the whole world around him. That is the only way. So to understand the prana. These pranas are like according to yogic science, there are 5 principal pranas, 5 sub-pranas, and to understand and to realize those what they are prana, what the capability and the capacity of the prana, one has to practice it and experience it. And many people might have like a problem once or the other time in the nights. They may not get the sleep. You know what? That is a blessing in disguise. During that time, if you focus on your breath, that is called awareness breathing or conscious breathing. In yogic terms, it is called kaya stharyam. Kaya means body, stharyam means stabilizing. That if you are able to practice that 30 minutes to 45 minutes, you will get all the energy that you needed for the rest of the day. You no need to worry even about the sleep. Even if you get like 3 hours sleep, you will make you very energizing by practicing 45 minutes. The point is you have to focus on the breath. You should not allow your mind to think any thoughts. Mind needs always something. So what you have to give on the breath. In yogic science, the life of a being is determined based on the number of breaths. Generally, 15 breaths we will take in a minute, normal human. But by practicing this, you can reduce it. If you reduce it to 10, for 15 breaths, you can live 75 to 80 years. If you reduce it to 10, your life expectancy move to 100. Like that. That's how like in our ancient rishis, They use it to hold their breath and they live long. So that is the secret. So let's do, all of us, sit comfortably. There are certain postures. They're good for the pranayama and meditation, either Sukhasana, Siddhasana, Siddha Yoni Asana, Vajrasana, Ardha Padmasana, or Padmasana. But we all do the breathing. So if you can't practice in that position, sit comfortably, whatever position you are, sitting on the chair or whatever, but close your eyes. That is better to control the mind, because like wherever the eyes goes, there the mind also goes. So close your mind, close your eyes, focus on your breath. Now slowly, deeply inhale. And without holding your breath, exhale completely. Again, inhale. And exhale. Do few rounds. Don't rush your inhalation or exhalation. When you focus on your breath, you can have longer durations of the inhalations, longer durations of the exhalations. Now give a pause. Now let us do Nadi Suddhi, the purification of nerves. In this practice, we inhale through one nostril, exhale through the other nostril. Again, focus on the breath. Don't hold your breath either inside or outside. In actual pranayama, according to Bhagavad Gita, apani jukhvati pranam, pranapana tadhapara, pranapana gati rudva pranayama parayanaha. And what that means is, pranayama, the way the sadhakas practice, you absorb prana in apana or apana in prana. That is one way of doing the pranayama. Other way is the flow of the pranas. You stop that one. That is kumbhaka. But for that, like, you need a guru who is traveled in that path. Then you can learn how to do the kumbhaka. Otherwise also naturally in body it happens, because without the prana we can't live. So it happens. So here what we do, without any kumbhaka, we inhale through one nostril, exhale through the same nostril. Now close your eyes. Close your right nostril with your right thumb. Now slowly, deeply inhale through your left nostril. And exhale through the same nostril. Do 3 rounds from your through left nostril. Don't rush. Give a pause. Now close your left nostril and do with your right nostril. Now gently bring down your arm. Now gently open your eyes and relax.
Thank you, Sanjay. We now invite Vishal Harsh is here from the Indian Consulate General, New York. We would like to invite him and say a few words.
Very good morning to all of you. Very good morning. Very good morning to all of you. First of all, thank you so much to the Hindu Temple Society of North America for this invitation. Thank you, Sanjay ji, for this wonderful presentation. Consul General is supposed to come, but you know this month is the entire month of International Day of Yoga. So we are doing like so many activities for every weekend. So Consul General and my team is busy for some other event as well. Uh, thank you, thank you to Sridhara Guru Acharya for this yoga tradition. We know that yoga is not the modern art. Yoga is the ancient art of India. It's basically a composition, union of mind, body, and spirit. As mentioned by Sanjay ji, that reference of yoga in many ancient books, the first reference of yoga was in an ancient Veda, Rig Veda. Thereafter, there was mention of the first word yoga in a Katha Upanishad. Many of you know about the darsana theory of Hinduism. So yoga is a part of one of the darshan of Sikh darshan theories of Hinduism. In a recent times, on the government of India's draft resolution, UN decided 21st June as the International Day of Yoga in 2014. And since then, we have celebrated 9 International Day of Yoga, and this year on 21st June is the 10th International Day of Yoga. And I good to learn that Sanjay ji just told me on very first International Day of Yoga, former External Affairs Minister of India, Srimati Sushma Swaraj ji, she visited here temple for this yoga session. So I good to know that. As I mentioned that yoga is a harmonious practice of mind, body and spirit, a holistic approach for well-being of health and mind. Yoga is not merely a physical exercise, but it is a way of life, a path of internal peace and outer happiness. In recent times, in a current days in the world, like life of the people are very stressful. We have like very hectic days, and people have sedimentary lifestyle. in this scenario, yoga is very helpful to anyone to re-energize himself or herself, and good for the uh, peaceful mind and a calmness of the body. So I am not taking lot of time of yours because it's a wonderful session already going on. So let we all resolute ourselves to continue this practice of yoga for coming days, coming years, for the uh, peace of mind and happiness of our body. Thank you so much, and thank you again for your invitation.
Thank you, Mr. Vishalash, and we are really thankful to the consulate office too to be very supportive of our programs. We'll be going on to our guest speaker, who will be speaking on yoga core values and its benefits. And we are really honored to have Sridharan sir here. He's actually visiting us from India, and he made the time to come here to give us this talk. He's the senior most teacher, advisor, and senior yoga therapist consultant at the Krishnamacharya Yoga Mandiram, which is based in Chennai, India. During his late 70s and 80s, in his search for authentic yoga, led him to Sri T.K.V. Desikacharya. He studied yoga for over 3 decades, during which he has been exposed to all the important texts in yoga, and most importantly, the application of yoga for illnesses and spirituality. He also learned Vedic chanting in the traditional style under his teacher. Drawn by his desire to fully devote his time to yoga, he gave up his rising banking career and took to yoga on a full-time basis in 1998. And in 2002, he took the position of the managing trustee of the Krishnamacharya Yoga Mandiram. He's also been certified by the ISO organization and has been leading many teaching classes, anchoring special programs that combine ancient Indian rituals in the modern context from the yoga point of view. From 2010 to 2015, he is part of the governing council at the Moraji Desai National Institute of Yoga, Ministry of Ayush, Government of India. He has held multiple positions in multiple recognized councils and has authored many books. It's sincerely our honor to have him here, and we look forward to his talk on yoga core values.
Namaskaram. Good morning, Yoga Mitras. I am delighted to share some thoughts with you today. First, I want to thank Malati for making this. And I'm really delighted to see all of you doing so much, yoga here. So I should offer some other thing, completely different. I think I should be talking for some time. Is it okay with you all? And because I don't want you to get bored about this. Because this is a topic that was given to me. Let me start with the prayer, usual prayers. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarottam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi आबाहु पुरुषाकारं शङ्खचक्रा असिधारिणं सहस्रशिरसं श्वेतं प्रणमामि पतञ्जलिं श्रीमते अनन्ताय नागराजाय नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्णवागीश यतीश्वराभ्यां सम्प्राप्तचक्राङ्कणभाष्यसारं श्रीनूत्नरङ्केन्द्र यतौ समर्पितस्वं श्रीकृष्णमार्यं गुरुवर्यमीडे विरोधे कार्तिके मासे शतताराकृतोदयं योगाचार्यं कृष्णमार्यं गुरुवर्यमहं भजे। कृष्णसूरीदयापात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्देगं योगदेशिकं। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। So can we go up to 12 o'clock? Is it okay? Huh? Huh? That's what. So you want to finish the whole thing by 12? Okay, because in that case I'll have to make my suitable alterations in my. Okay, the meditation will go for 20 minutes. Maybe it will skip because there is a continuity in the talk. Just quickly, I will introduce our teacher, Krishnamacharya, a very well-renowned yoga acharya. So the Yoga Journal says that he is the father of the modern day yoga. And he was born, he was a Vedic scholar, yogi, because I am going to quote a lot of things from what he has taught and written. He learned yoga in the Himalayas and he founded a Yogashala in Mysore. And his spiritual lineage is traced to Nathamuni, one of the great Vaishnavite saints. And he was a healer and his specialty was yoga therapy. See, the topic was given to me, so I had to certainly find out what to talk about. So the topic given to me is core values in yoga. First, I wanted to find out what was core values. So core values says belief, ideas, theory, and practices which guides the individuals on how to live their lives. This is the core value. So let me make a marriage between this and yoga now. See, what is yoga? So asking some basic questions we have been doing from the morning for 1.5 hours. You would have thought, and we probably think that we know yoga, but let me see how much we have known yoga about. I have 45 years of experience, but I'm still trying to find out what yoga is. The most ancient art and science of life, yoga is for the average person to be able to understand the principles of a healthy mind and healthy body, which will lead to a healthy life. This is the core principle. Who invented yoga? Is another question. Its roots are in the Vedas and mostly ancient fund of knowledge, And I think I am in an atmosphere where I don't have to introduce Vedas. I don't have to introduce even yoga, but I'm going to share some thoughts with you. maybe to think, oh, there is something that probably I have not come across, I have not heard or something. Now, there are actually in the Vedas, the yoga is found, Vedas are largely divided into two segments, Karma Kanda and Jnana Kanda. See, the Karma Kanda part of it has got yoga. And we have got most of the rituals that we do, probably we are in the temple atmosphere. If you go tomorrow, there will be, or even today, there will be some havan or homam and all that. A person will sit in a particular posture and the person will have to do pranayama, will have to do a dhyana. So the Karma Kanda part has already got it. And the most important ritual is Sandhya Vandanam, which is the best model of meditation. And in the Jnana Kanda part, we have got the Upanishads. Upanishads talks about it and in different ways. But they are all in a big volume of things. For example, if you take Bhagavad Gita, it is supposed to be a yoga shastra. But it's a bigger one in which yoga is found in various places. And because in Bhagavad Gita, if you take yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, differently explained, and Raja Yoga. And this is a word which is very special. We'll come back to that. Hatha Yoga, one segment. Laya Yoga, Mantra Yoga, Kundalini Yoga, and you got etc., etc. So many yogas are coming up. Starting from Vedas, so many are coming up. And so, what is this Raja Yoga? Raja Yoga, this Ashtanga Yoga is Raja Yoga. So we have so many yogas with names. Every one of them have significance. If you have to talk on every one of them, it will take one full day for everyone. Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga. But we are going to restrict to Ashtanga Yoga. Why? Because Ashtanga Yoga is considered most important. In fact, it is found in Puranas. If you take almost all the Puranas have got the Ashtanga Yoga. So Vedas, Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda, then Itihasas, then Puranas, everywhere you find yoga, but everywhere they are scattered. In the mid of certain scattered things, yoga will be found. It was for Patanjali who brought it down into one segment and he put it in sutra form. And this is called the Darshana segment. Darshana, that which shows. So when I want to find a core value of yoga, where do I find it? I can find it everywhere. I can find it even in Bhagavad Gita. But the ideal and most simple, easy way, royal path. That is why this is called as Raja Yoga. Raja Yoga is called royal path. In fact, Hatha Yoga Pratipika talks this as Raja Yoga. In fact, it itself says, and Hatha Yoga takes one to Raja Yoga, it says. The word was coined there itself, but it was given to Swami Vivekananda, who properly brought this as Raja Yoga, called this as royal path of yoga. So, is there one path which any person can do? Anyone can take it up, irrespective of any background, average person. So, even in Bhagavad Gita, the Lord says, so you take to Karma Yoga, if you are not possible, you take to Jnana Yoga, possible, you go this way, that way. So many things, he puts alternatives. Here, it is a very well laid out path. Raja Yoga means king's way. It is a very laid out path, and in that Ashtanga Yoga is the most important part. In fact, in the first chapter of the Yoga Sutra, there are a lot more techniques available, and from which we will use one of them also. So Ashtanga Yoga, it is coming under the Darshana segment. There are Shad Darshanas. Darshanas are philosophical texts which are coming under the Vedas. The message of Vedas were given again and again for people to be understanding it. So Itihasas, Puranas, then came the Darshanas. In Darshanas we have got Vaidika, Avaidika. Vaidika segment, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Sankhya, Yoga, Purva Mimamsa, Uttara Mimamsa. So loosely they are called as philosophical texts. But you can see yoga is simply not a philosophical one. It is more to practice. It is more to do practice, and this is where the core value. It gives us all the darshanas. What is the idea of darshanas? Darshanas give the solution for removal of dukkha, suffering permanently. Vedas are so vast, you can pick up everything from Vedas, right from how to deal day-to-day life, how to be prosperous, how to go to find out who you are. But the darshanas brought them down together to give you an idea about to come out of the dukkhas. In fact, Sankhya says, dukkha traya abhigatat. You can come out of the three dukkhas. Now, when it comes to yoga as a part of darshana, that is where the core message is. So, Sutras of Yoga Patanjali is a very comprehensive teaching. It's covered in 4 chapters. Sadhana Pada. In fact, today morning I heard beautifully chanted by the 2 youngsters, a part of the first chapter, Sadhana Pada, Samadhi Pada. Samadhi Pada, Sadhana Pada, first is actually Samadhi Pada, then Sadhana Pada, Vibhuti Pada, Kaivalya Pada. I put Sadhana Pada because we are going to talk about Ashtanga Yoga. Actually, the first chapter is Samadhi Pada. Now, if we go, there are a number of commentaries, explanatory notes, and if you want to read, so what's one of the best psychology text available in the world now? Every Western psychologist are all looking into this because Yoga Sutras giving exactly what is mind, how the mind works, why it works like that. So Western psychologists have now read it and they are saying that everything is contained here more. But you can't read that sutras very simply as today morning they were chanting Atha Yoga Anushasanam. What does it mean? Now let us start yoga. It doesn't mean anything. And more important, Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha, control of mental activities. Control, who controls, how to control, where to control, why to control. So many questions will come, So you need to go through commentaries, sit with teachers, and this is where we have a commentary from our teacher Krishnamacharya, who was a great expert in everything. And his commentary is called Yoga Valli. It is in Sanskrit. And here I am taking and bringing that and telling you how the core values are going to come. So here he says, yoga is what? First sutra he says, yoga is samskara. Samskara means something to purify yourself. What is that we are doing? Why we should do this? Why we should put our leg backward, forward, and why we should do some good breathing technique. Sanjay ji gave it to you. Why? What is the reason? It is to purify you. In fact, as he was saying, apane juhvati pranam, prane apanam tada pare. There's a very important point there. There is a fire here actually near our stomach. As you do pranayama, one way of explaining apane juhvati pranam, this is apana, this is prana. Apane juhvati pranam, prane apanam tada pare. So when you move the breath up and down, the fire goes down, and this is our bin. Doctor is here. This is our bin where we collect everything. If this bin goes more and more bigger, we are into difficulty. So put the fire down, purify your body. It's a purification system. It purifies at all levels, particularly body, breath, and the mind. Now, in the second sutra, which is a definition sutra, Yogaha Chitta Vritti Nirodha. This is what the 2 people said. Chitta, mind, Vritti, activities, Nirodha, control. These are the 3 words. Chitta, mind, Vritti, activities. Right now, activities are going on. Nirodha, control. I am talking to you, and you are all trying to put your mind. I only hope that I will be able to get your attention for the next so many minutes. Otherwise, it goes. Oh, have I parked my car there? Is it okay? Oh, what happened to my daughter? What happened to my son? Have they come back? Have I left my key correctly in the place? And then suddenly it comes here. And then it says, I think I have heard this, probably this man is talking about it again. Is it repetition? Has Sanjay already talked about it? Am I wasting my time here? So the mind wanders. That is the activities, vritti. Vritti. Beautifully, Dayananda Saraswati, one of the wonderful, acharyas, he used to say, his example for vritti is what I often quote. As you are going in the car, he's a person who can talk so lightly also. He says, you are going in the car, and then you are seeing a Honda. The moment you see a Honda car, Bonda comes to your mind. Because the words are nearer, Honda and Bonda. And then from Bonda it goes to Mysore, because Mysore Bonda. This is vritti. Vritti, the mind starts moving in various directions, necessary, unnecessary. I want to only hear here, So to control. Control means, the word nirodha in Sanskrit has got two meanings. One is rudu avarane, that which covers. My mind must cover only, your mind must cover only what I am talking about. Nothing else in the mind covers. So other thoughts are stopped. Other thoughts are stopped. What we are doing in Dhyanam is only that. We are trying to find a means, train, by which we will stop the other thoughts. That training is what we are trying to do. Okay? So, Krishnamacharya says, yogaha chitta vritti nirodha means this is Dhyanam. This is a sutra which explains, defines what is Dhyanam. Now, Dhyana is the seventh anga, actually. It is the seventh anga of the Ashtanga Yoga, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi. Why should Dhyana alone take this center stage? And probably we always think, should not asana come first? And how can dhyana come? If I were an advocate for asana, I will put asanas this thing. But interestingly, the very word yoga itself means dhyana. And there are two words, Sanskrit word meaning for yoga. Sanskrit words, meanings are found by the root word called dhatu patam. Yuj. Yuj samadho, there is a word, samadhi. Yujir yoge, union. And there are 5 equivalent words to yoga, which is coming in the Namalinga Anusasanam. Amarasimha has given that. In that, Sannaganam, Upayam, Sangati, Dhyanam, Yukti, Dhyanam. So Dhyanam alone is given that importance, and that is, but Dhyanam does not exist separately. In the scheme of Ashtanga Yoga, Dhyanam is together. That is the specialty. Dhyanam is found everywhere. If you take Bhagavad Gita, the 6th chapter is Dhyana Yoga only. It is there. Even though there is an idea about Samakaya, Shiro, Grivam and all that, but the beautiful path, as I told you about, the royal path, was given by Patanjali in his Ashtanga Yoga. Why Ashtanga Yoga? Even then, why Ashtanga? Does Patanjali address this? Why Ashtanga Yoga? He addresses. This is called Vyuha, an arrangement. And this Vyuha is what I am going to present to you as the core value. Core value is this, which is found in the Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. And this Vyuha means arrangement. You are all seated here in a particular way. Supposing I am saying, please form yourself in a different way. It's a Vyuha. And most of you are very seniors here, you know Mahabharata and Padma Vyuha. You would have heard about it. Vyuham is an arrangement. This is what the ancients called this. Let us see how interestingly, I don't know whether any of you have known that beautiful messages are in Yoga Sutra. And this idea, Heyam, Ketu, Hanam, Upayam. This is the Vyuha. Why Ashtanga Yoga? For that we have to find out. And this Vyuha, I'm going to explain one by one how systematically this moves. And this is followed in Ayurveda. Ayurveda science follows this. When someone comes, they first see the symptom and then they will find the cause. They will not immediately jump. Blood pressure, diabetes, they will not jump. They will say, what is the cause for that? In fact, yoga therapy follows this largely. In our system, we follow. So first we have to find the symptom or the problem addressed. What is the problem? To be addressed. Then we find the cause. Then we find the goal. We define the goal. And finally, upaya. In the upaya segment, we get Ashtanga Yoga. So that has to be connected with this. See, I was trying to find out how to explain this a bit more. In our day-to-day life, we follow this knowingly or unknowingly. So my host, both of them, we started from New Jersey. We had this following. Hey, what is the symptom? They were saying, no, sir, there's a lot of traffic problem. Why? What is the problem? Hetu. The hetu is, they were saying, this time is the time. You are trying to find out. Actually, you have followed this. And the route that you took finally means is based on this. And as long as you follow this in life everywhere, like with a system, an arrangement, find out define the problem. Hetu, cause. Because there is a problem, we have to find out what is the cause of this traffic jam, cause. Then find out what the goal. I have to be there by 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. That is the goal. How to go about. You see and then Google shows it now, or you put another road. So this is the ancient model of solving a problem, and that is found in Yoga Sutra. And that is where the Ashtanga Yoga comes. And the aim, what is the aim here? Aim is not simply at the physical level. Aim is to take care of this suffering, dukkham which is yet to come. We have been discussing only dukkham which is already there. Right now, if you are having a dukkham, it is passing through. So we have to now only think of our return and what is the problem in our return. Heyam dukkham anagatam. Now, dukkham is a state from which one wants to get away. If you are now, my talk is going to be boring, you are in a state of suffering. Can I go into the back and somehow slip off from here so that I am not in his face? That is dukkham. That's all. Dukkham is time when you would like to do something to get out of it. Because dukkham can be explained in a large way. It's a very special word. Sanskrit words are so special. Suffering can never give you an idea. We know English, that's all. Dukkham can give you because ka represents the space. Du represents something that is. So, can you see when there is some suffering, you hold your hand like this. And now they are saying there is another brain here. And there is something is happening. Modern science says. So you hold. And butterfly in the stomach they call. So this is it. Dukkha. Dukkham. And we want a permanent solution. And they are saying, if there is a parking problem in this complex, there's a permanent solution is to go round and find out. That's all. There is no permanent solution in other way. But for the dukkham of human beings, there is a permanent solution. You have to find that permanent solution. Uneasiness in the chest, abdomen, instability, dukkha, daurmanasya, angame jayatva, shvasa prashvasa. Instability in body, breath. You can see, as a modern doctor, how they have found out 3,000, 4,000 years back, the symptoms of stress which is coming up now, instability in the body, breath going haywire. What happened to Arjuna, Perception. The cause is basically perception. The cause is perception. There are two ways of perception. One is subjective, another is objective. We were discussing so much in the car about it, so I want to give the same example. So what we are talking about a lot of things in relationship to me. This is a subjective way. Subjective way is the way in which we do it. And that is how it will be. Can you look at things in an objective way? Who is responsible for your problem? And you are saying the same thing happened because it is your own house. If somebody has in your own house, if one of your family members have parked the car, it is not a problem. So you will say, oh, you have done it. But if it is a complex, like where my grandson is, we are going to call at people. Say, yeah, I am already late. You have parked my car in front. So you think that the problem is with the other person, and you are subjecting yourself to that. You watch a movie, and cricket has come here already, and in India it's this thing. The moment you look at cricket, why you want one particular team to win? Can you look at the cricket game as a game? We were discussing about tennis, and you were talking about Becker, and I am talking about John Bohr. So why? Who is these two people for us? But we subject ourselves. In life, we subject ourselves, and there are Sanskrit words for this. Look at it subjectively. If a movie is there, if someone is hitting in the movie the other person, I become somebody like a hero, and I'm trying to, oh, this is wrong, I should do something. Can we look at life objectively? That's what Yoga Sutra says. So, watching a movie, I told you the example, the cause of the suffering is becoming subjective. Our perception itself is subjective. This is it. My child cannot do a mistake. I'll take this progressive card and go to the headmistress and throw it in and say, please look at it. And then the principal says, please take the answer sheet of your, ward and see what happens. Oh, I think for the first time, my son or daughter has also done a mistake, How many times we go through that, I am right. I am always right. So, Drashtu Drishya Yogo, Samyogo, He Hetu. This is a sutra, which I have tried to explain simply. Now, if that is the case, there is another subjective, for the subjective feeling, there is another underlying cause for that. I am happy that I am addressing this segment. As I was making the slides, and I was only wondering, what will be the complex of these people? Can I talk like this? Will they get bored? I was also trying to address my grandson. He's going to come here, I think, will it make any sense to him? But fortunately, I think he is the only one who is the youngest here. So I think for all of you, this might make some appeal, See, look at the core value of yoga, where we are and where it is. The idea of subjectiveness is on account of a wrong perception. I told you, that perception is called avidya in one word. And this is followed, this avidya has got branches. And one of them is asmita, ego. And ego is, wrong identification is the problem. Ego is not by itself. The ego here is not exactly the ego, I am the best. The moment you say, I am the best, gone. But actually, you need that identification. Otherwise, how will we go back home? So we need an identification. I am coming from here. My name is this. I am the son and daughter. That is given by nature. It's what actually all these are called kleshas because they are responsible for suffering. Kleshas. When they become responsible for suffering, when they are in excess. So I am so and so in my hospital. I am a doctor. I am somebody. The moment I enter the hospital, everyone will stand up and they will put a salute here and say, oh, madam has come, everything. If I come to the temple, I cannot expect the same thing to happen and then I get angry. How can this person not do this? I am a doctor, but you are a doctor in your hospital. You are a doctor in your clinic. That is the ego, wrong identification, and that is a cause for the problem. And that's also an excess desire, raga. And excess desire, some amount of desire is required. Otherwise, we cannot live. Excess desire. Unnecessary hatred. Have you seen this? Hatred is required. I need to hate things which are not good. Otherwise, I will be doing this. But unnecessary. I don't know why. I don't like this person. That's all. You ask me why? I just don't know. Maybe he is good. He is coming and going good for you. In your school days, you fought with one of your colleagues, and that is carrying your mind. After about long time, you are meeting the person in American airport, and you don't want to see the person. But that person says, "You lads, yeah, I am now happy. Please come. I'd like to hug you." Excess, unnecessary hatred, then unfounded fear. Fear is very important. Fear is some nature's gift. Otherwise, we will be getting down from the first floor. Why are we going down through the stairs? We are afraid we will fall down. But unfounded fear. If someone is coming by a particular flight and the flight timing is this, you are calculating the time and you are saying the person must be at home. If the person is not coming, you start getting jittery. So the flight can come late. So unnecessary fear. These are supposed to be the 5 kleshas. Most of the time we act impulsively. Regret with a feeling could have acted better. Isn't it? It's very simple. And that's what Yoga Sutra says, kleshas. And what is the goal? From being subjective, I would like to be objective. I am not able to. Please, let us do Ashtanga Yoga and we will become. And right understanding, the state of being independent. Nobody can hurt me. I will not hurt anyone. I will not hurt anyone. Nobody can hurt me also. There is no way. Okay? Our dependence on external objects, okay, and individuals for seeking pleasure or otherwise is reduced. Tadeva, tadabhava, samyoga abhava, hanam tadrisehe kaidale. Upayam is wisdom. Upayam is wisdom. You should get it. But that you don't get it, there is a step to get that. Viveka khyati. Viveka means discrimination, you know. The absence of suffering is the experience of the calmness of the mind. If you have done yoga, that should be the ultimate thing, that you should get it. Okay. The practice of yoga removes the impurities, making the right knowledge sign resulting in discriminative knowledge. Yoga anga anushtanat ashuddhikshaye jnana deeptihi aviveka khyate. The most important point is yama, niyama, asana. I told you, pranayama. The yama and niyama are external disciplines and internal disciplines. We don't practice something like 6 to 7, 7 to 8. It has to be practiced 24/7. No, I don't have only yama at 6 to 7. After that, I'll start hitting people. You are not a part of the yoga. You know. So, asana, we did it in the morning. Pranayama. Pratyahara, we are going to see how Pratyahara is possible. They come under one segment. The last segment of the Ashtanga Yoga is Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. Together is called Dhyana because without Dharana, Dhyana cannot happen. Without Dhyana, Samadhi cannot happen. So there is a link. So all together we called it as meditation, Dhyana. Now, this is it. Most important point is, because this word that has been used is Anga. Anga means part of the body. See, they have not used steps. They have not used any other word. Anga means part of the body. So like the part of the body, everything is important, but there is a link also. That is why you can put it in any way. I said put yama and nema like my arms. So asana is like my leg. Pranayama is like my trunk, you know. Dharana Pratyahara is like my Dharana Dhyana Samadhi head. Without that, nothing will happen, you know. So, but there is a link between them. All the 8 limbs have to be practiced. Yama and Niyama are practiced always. Asana leads to pranayama. Tasmin sati, there is a sutra there. Tasmin sati, shvasa prashvasayoho gati vichetaha. So what they taught you in the morning, Sanjay and others, that should take you to the next level of breathing, actually, and making the body sit in a particular way. That is the main role. In fact, asanena rajohanti, asanam stairyam, arogyam, angalagavam, all those things will come from asana. But that is not the end of it. It takes you to the next one. tasmin sati. Atasane dride yogi vachihita mita asanaha. Pranayama will come. Pranayama takes you directly to dharana, focus. And pratyahara comes in between. And dharana, dhyana and samadhi, they are taken together in practice. One of the 8 dhyana in Yoga Sutra, one of the 8 limbs, most important, I told you already. Dharana precedes dhyana. Dharana is focus. You are trying to do already. Fortunately, if I have been able to get your complete attention, dharana has become dhyana and it has become samadhi. You have completely lost yourself. For some time I didn't know it was raining outside, it was doing anything. That is samadhi in simple terms. Now, there should be an object of focus for dharana. And while anything can be an object, Krishnamacharya recommends the images of deities. That was what I was telling the organizers here. We are in a wonderful atmosphere of temple. And the moment I entered, they took me to the temple. And we will have a doubt as to why, we never have a doubt, why there are so many beautiful idols there. How many beautiful idols and how many varieties. How many varieties. So that is the speciality of the Hindu temples. You can choose any form, very pleasing to you. And they are called archa. And they are meant for dhyana. That's what Krishnamacharya says. You have to look at this beautiful, idol of the Vinayaka and take it into your mind, bring it here. The moment you go back home, you sit down and recall. And when you sit down and recall, that is dhyana. Darshana, samana, akara, smriti. How is it possible? It's not that simple. We'll look into it today. A process of repeating deity, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, that is for Vinayaka. So every one of the deity has, in fact, as you move around, you are seeing so many, they have already written the, mantras there. The mantras are for repetition, a particular type of dhyana practice, which I am going to give you right across, for which the deity form, recalling the deity form is bhavana. This is coming in Yoga Sutra. Tajjapaha tadartha bhavanam, tasya vachakaha pranavaha. The Ishvara, the one who is the ultimate, he is called as Om. And with the various words, Om will be added with Vinayaka, Ganapati, like that. Narayana. But the japa form of meditation is largely recommended. Meditation in japa form. So for this, we have got and he says, Krishnamacharya says in one of his works, I'll just thought it. He says why jhana should be done. I'll end up with this because already it is 10 minutes more. I'll take 10 minutes more. Dhyana, why he says, I have slipped 2-3 of them. He says it is very important. Naturally, we all know why it is important. So, there is a model which I am going to now make you practice. And you will know the importance of asana, pranayama and pratyahara. And then how we slowly get into it. How we slowly move, like we did in the traffic, how we moved in a particular way. And we are going to go out of it in a particular way. That is most important in life. So this is called Purvanga. We just don't jump and sit down and say, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Gam Ganapataye, what happened to my breakfast? Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And then again and again. So repeating the mantra. I don't know whether I go to office, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And so that's not going to help, And you have to, why I am not able to be focused? Is there a way? Way is there. If you go through the process from body to breath and then to the mind, you go through first doing some asana, pranayama, pratyahara. We have already done, but I'm going to give you a very small practice for the body, for the breath, and then we will go into the main activity. And then we come out also. We come out in the same way as we have to go back home, So we start from a particular level, at the level, so he asked you to do so many things, And then as a doctor you will know, the moment you sit down, what will happen to the muscles? they will start thundering like this because you have excess, you have pushed it excess. And then you put it, then it will start getting into, it will take time for it. So you have to come down, cool off. Oh, this is it, what I have. And I am going to give you a meditation on this great healer. This is a renowned yogi called Krishnamacharya. I have got a very small mantra, which is very simple for all of us to do. And I am saying, Sri Krishna Gurave Namaha. This is the mantra. Sri instead of Om, Sri auspiciousness, Krishna, this Krishna, Lord Krishna. In fact, the word Krishna means one who is attractive. You can have your own person in your mind, whomsoever you want. Who attracted you? Akarshayati iti Krishna, the one who attracted you. Oh, that's the one. You can call even Ganapati as Krishna because he attracted me. That's all. Sri Krishna Gurave, to the Guru. Actually, it is in Sanskrit, means to the Guru. Namaha, prostration. Are you all ready? Ready? Okay, good. I hope I have not. It's going to take 20 minutes, Sanjay. Is it okay? Ready? I'm giving you complete instructions. This is a guided meditation. You have nothing else to do. The challenge is, are you hearing me? Or hearing me only? I'll give you every one of the instructions. Only time when I'm going to say, start mentally reciting, there won't be anything. You will have to start mentally reciting. The challenge is how much you are going to be with the mental recitation. The preparation will help you to go towards that. And this is a guided meditation. Every one of the parts, and don't worry about it, don't inquire. Oh, he told one particular pranayama. I am going to give you another pranayama. What is it Nadi Shuddhi or this? You are lost. The moment you start using your memory, the dhyana is lost. Keep the memory off. Shut it out. Get ready? Are you all with me? Those who want to sit down in a chair can sit also. I'm going to give you instructions. You can look at me. I'll give the demo also. The mantra again is, are you able to hear me? Sri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Sri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Now, ready? Sit with back erect. Chin down. Keep both the palms in Namaskara Mudra. Hear the prayer. Shri Krishna Vagisha Yatishwarabhyam Samprapta Chakrankana Bhashya Saram Shri Notna Rankendra Yatau Samarpita Swam Shri Krishna Mariyang Guruvariyamide Virodhe Kartike Mase Shatatara Krutodayam Yogacharyang Krishna Mariyang Guruvariyamaham Bhaje Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Gently draw both the palms on the respective knees. Thumb touches the index finger, other finger straight. Sit with back erect. Exhale completely. You can look at me. You can see me also. Exhale completely. Pass. Inhale. Raise the arms by the side. Slowly. Mentally recite. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Mentally. Palms together. Pass. Exhale. Lower the arms by the side. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Palms rested back on the knees. Thumb touches the mid finger. Inhale, raise the arms by the side. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Pass. Exhale. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. thumb touches the ring fingers. Inhale. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Pass. Exhale. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Thumb touches the little finger. Inhale. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Pass. Exhale. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Release the fingers. We have done the asana part. Now, before we go to pranayama, close the eyes and mentally count 30 to 1 downwards. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. Continue. Get ready for pranayama. Open the eyes, you can see me. Left hand thumb touches the index finger and rested on the left knee. Right hand, ideally when you are going to use the nostril, there is a mudra. I'll show it from here and see whether you are able to see. This is called Mrigi Mudra. The index finger and mid finger will be bent like this. And ring finger and small finger will be together. Thumb will be as up. You can see the gap. The gap takes care of the nostril. And you have to hold the hand like this. If you hold like this, it will work on the sideways. It will push the diaphragm down. So hold like this. Are you clear? Thumb touches the right side of the nostril. Ring finger, small finger, left side of the nostril. Clear? Close, now close the eyes, okay? Close both the nostrils completely. Open right, exhale. Pass the breath, close the nostrils. Open left, inhale, and you mentally recite Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Pass the breath. Open right nostril, exhale. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Pass the breath. In the left hand, thumb will touch the mid finger. Inhale left. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Pass. Exhale right. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Pass. Left hand, thumb will touch the ring finger. Inhale left. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Pass. Exhale right. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Pass. In the left hand, thumb will touch the ring finger, little finger. Inhale left. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Exhale right. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Drop your right arm. Relax your right arm, fingers, left fingers. Count 30 to 1 mentally. Get ready for the next activity called Pratyahara. There are 3 nyasas here. We generally have to do an avahanam. Take the divinity inside. It's called avahanam. Keep both the palms in front in Anjali Mudra. As we recite the mantra, we will touch the heart and bring it out like this. No? Yeah. 3 times we will do. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Second time. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Third and last time. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Visualize we are taking the form inside. Now drop the form. We will do a Karanyasa. Thumb will touch index finger. Just recite Shri. Mid finger. Krishna. Ring finger. Gurave. Little finger. Namaha. Second round. Index finger. Shri. Mid finger. Krishna. Ring finger. Gurave. Little finger. Namaha. Third and last round. Index finger. Shri. Mid finger. Krishna. Ring finger. Gurave. Little finger. Namaha. Drop. The palms will be in Chin Mudra now. Thumb touching the index finger, other straight. Right hand will touch. Right hand will touch heart. Shri. Throat. Krishna. Mid of eyebrows. Gurave. Top of the head. Namaha. Second round. Heart. Shri. Throat. Krishna. Mid of eyebrows. Gurave. Top of the head. Namaha. Third and last round. Heart. Shri. Throat. Krishna. Mid of eyebrows. Gurave. Top of the head. Namaha. Now keep both the palms on the top of the head. Run through up to the feet. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Second time. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Third and last time. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. All the preliminaries are over. We will go for japa, which is the meditation. Keep both the palms in Chin Mudra. Drop them down. Keep your back erect, chin down. All of us will repeat in a soft way, but with the sound 10 times. I will wake you up. Till then. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. 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 Now lip movement, just lip movement. Close the mouth. Start your mental recitation. Bring the form of any form of the God in your mind, or you can look at the picture and take it into your heart. Start mental recitation. We'll come out to the meditation. Keep both the palms in Namaskara Mudra and pray. Let us be blessed with good health. Let us be blessed with good immunity. Let our thoughts be directed in the right direction. Let there be peace everywhere. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Drop the palms. Keep them in the chest. We will do Visarjanam. As we recite the mantra, take the palms away from the chest. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Second time. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Third and last time. Shri Krishna Gurave Namaha. Drop the palms. We will do a pranayama. And in the left hand, thumb touches the index finger, other finger straight. Right hand in the Mrigi Mudra, same way. Hold the nostril by the front. Gently close both the nostrils. Open right, exhale. Pass the breath, close the nostrils. Open left, inhale, just follow the breath. No mantra, just follow the breath. Pass the breath, close the nostril. Open right, exhale, follow the breath. Pass the breath, close the nostril. Left hand, thumb touches the mid finger. Inhale left. Pass, exhale right. Pass, the left hand, thumb touches the ring finger. Inhale left. Just follow the breath. Pass, exhale right. Pass, the left hand, thumb touches the little finger. Inhale left. Pass, exhale right. Pass the breath, drop your right arm, relax completely, relax the body. Last and final activity. In the same position, closing the eyes, I'll give you 7 spots in the body which you will mentally visualize and relax. Focus on both the feet. Inhale, focus the feet, relax, relax, relax. Shift your focus to knees. Focus knees. Inhale, focus knees. Exhale, relax, relax, relax. Shift your focus to navel. Light inhale, focus the navel. Exhale, relax, relax the navel. Shift your focus to mid chest. Inhale, focus. Pass, exhale, relax. Shift your focus to throat. Focus, inhale, throat. Exhale, relax, relax, throat. Shift your focus to mid of eyebrows. Inhale, focus mid of eyebrows. Exhale, relax. Relax mid of eyebrows. Shift your focus to top of the head. Inhale, focus. Exhale, relax. Relax the body completely. In the same position, hear the closing prayer. Kayena vacha manasendriyairva buddhyatmana va prakrite svabhavat karomi yadyat sakalam parasmai narayanayeti samarpayami. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Gently open your eyes. Thank you. If there are any questions, I am ready. But of course, if you have time, if there are any questions from anybody, and we can, this is a protocol like, as you can see, you can use Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Dum Durgaye Namaha, anything. And the nyasas will go based on the aksharas. That is how it is. So there will be something for the body, something for the breath, something for the senses, something for the mind.
Thank you, Sridharan sir, for that very insightful talk. Now, as a token of appreciation from the temple, we would like to facilitate you. So just a small token of our appreciation.
One more thing. This protocol, if you are interested, I am leaving this in an audio clip form with Malati Raghavendra. You can access from her. It is I have repeated it and made it into an audio clip, and I am doing a evidence-based research on this. And this that clip, I am asking people to do it in the night before going to bed. For the last activity, I will ask you to lie down and then do it, and then close it and go to bed. So this I have been doing for the last a few months, and I have found some wonderful results. So please take it, the clip, and I want you to do 10 nights continuously. And you cannot say I have no time, because I am asking 20 minutes before your sleep. Morning means you will say I have no time. So this, go to bed 12 o'clock, but do 20 minutes. Okay, thank you.
Wow. We'll also, thank you, sir. Yeah. Also, we would like to, thank you, Sridharan sir. Yes. Thank you. It was a very insightful talk. And we do really appreciate your efforts to come in and speak to us.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
We'd also like to thank our other external guests here from the Council General, Vishal Harsh, and give him a small token of our appreciation. I hope all of you enjoyed, more importantly learned, and hopefully will practice. As you exit, we do request you complete the survey. It's more for us to improve the program and the yoga classes within the temple. You can complete the form here and return it to us, or use the QR code to fill it electronically. In terms of some upcoming programs, we do have the Venkateshwara Mahotsavam from June 13th to 24th, as part of which we'll have a cultural program. The senior programs will also be conducted twice a week. So if you're interested, please contact the temple and they can provide you additional information. And as a final vote of thanks, thank you all the volunteers. I won't take any specific names here, but we know a lot of effort has gone into this. So thank you all the volunteers, and more importantly, the temple for giving us all the strength and the support to conduct this program. We've done it for 10 years. We hope to continue for another few centuries at least.